Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Shooting the Breeze. Number 5, you've done it. Blew me away this time. I think I've got over 200 views on this series, which I didn't think I'd ever get. And there was about, I don't know, 19 likes. So thank you very much. And obviously, to keep this wonderful series, sorry it turns out, going, we need at least 10 likes. That's the way we get another episode going. So I've decided, we're level 72. I've not really done a lot since the last time here. So I've decided to now go to Grizzly Hills. Everyone loves Grizzly Hills, right? So we're gonna do a bit of this and talk about what we need to talk about. Hello. What am I doing here then? I've got to kill stuff. Let's just make sure we start killing the right thing. I'm sure I pressed that. I've not really played this at all, as you can probably tell. Okay, right, we do need to kill this. Right, yes, so today we're going to be talking about, the question is that ever I try and keep this relatively sort of, what's the word? Improvised. Yes, it's a very improvised series. Me just talking nonsense, really. But today's question, I think's a good one. I think it's a really good one. And because, hold on a minute, it sound really loud. Let's do it with that. It's probably Psychosmatics, probably exactly the same. Right. Yeah, so my question today to you guys watching this, as this is a PvP channel, I mean obviously this is very PvE orientated series, but as this is a PvP channel, what I want to know is what is your favourite BG? What is your favourite battleground? Over the year, over the years, I can say now, plural, because obviously I've been going for a year and a month, so I can say years. Yeah, I've pretty much played in every BG on this channel, even Strand of the Ancients. I did a video with that. I think the only one I've not ever done a video on this channel is Isle of Conquest, because you would have to set me on fire before I would go in there, and that is never going to happen on this channel. I am sorry to say, because I can't. I'm Horde, and it's almost law for us not to go in there. And even if people will come on here and say, oh, you know what, Zenz, it's not that bad now, blah, 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 I will never go in there. I found it so dull and boring. And, yeah, that is never going to happen. But that's for another show. Maybe when I've run out of ideas, it will be, what is your worst BG? But that isn't for this episode. The one is from this episode is, what's your favourite? It could be because, obviously, again, like I said before, if you started in, I don't know, if you started in vanilla, it might have been Warsong Gulch, which got introduced to what, in 1.6, 1.4, something like that. And then you had AB, of course, the old other favourite, and you can't beat the classics, in my opinion. So yeah, you know, that might be that, or it might be something different. Maybe you started in, I don't know, what's the Panda one, Panda Land. You might have started in that, and it might be Deepwind Gorge or something like that. But why would you ever say that? I don't know. But obviously that's not up to me. It's up to you. Whatever you think is the best one. I'd like to know. Let me know down here in these comments. I'm going to try and be really flash and actually put that as text while I'm saying it. Let's see if I remember to do that, because I probably won't. Right, what are we doing here? We've done that. We need to go and get some more venison. Let's go and do some venison hunting. I had some venison the other day. It stank. I'm not quite sure if that was the case. My missus said it was, but it's alright. Right, okay. done that, done that. Let's go and kill some people. Oh, hold on, actually, do you know what? I'm going to hand these in. Okay, yes, my favourite BG. I have said it many times, actually, which is a bit of a clue. And if anyone's... I don't know how many videos you've watched, as in the person watching this video, how many videos of mine you've watched over the course of you subscribing to this channel. So, I mean, let's be honest, right? How many people were here from day one of my channel? Probably no one, I would say. How many people have probably left since my channel began? Probably most people, I would say. So it's difficult for me to know how many videos, obviously, you've watched of mine. I know that it's like anything. When I do it when I find a new channel that I really like. I'll probably sit there and binge watch, I don't know, maybe 5 or 10 videos over a few days or something like that, depending on what's going on in my life. And yeah, then you kind of just sort of watch what comes out, or maybe they stop uploading videos, etc, etc. And oh, the music, man, the music. Can you hear it? Oh, cool, that right. So yeah, that you know, obviously that makes a difference. I don't even know what I'm talking about. What am I talking about at the moment? I don't remember. What, speak to this dude? What do I speak to him for? Hello? Do I release this thing? Yeah, so anyway, this is what I was talking about. So, I don't know, obviously, how many videos you've watched of mine. It could be 5, it could be 10, it could be 50, it could be 100, it could be 200. I really don't know. But obviously what I can take from that is that I know I've said it many times in my videos, usually depending on when I'm in at BG, I often say it, but it's an odd one really, because my favourite BG, I would say, is Twin Peaks. I just love Twin Peaks. There's nothing better for me when I'm playing my Warlock and I'm playing Affliction, which I feel, not saying I don't dislike other specs and Destro and my Shadow Priest and stuff like that, but I feel most at home, which is kind of the criteria is obviously across the board here, but I feel most at home playing this game when I've got a nice Twin Peaks has popped. I'm playing Affliction. We've got a nice couple of healers. They got a nice couple of healers. They got a tank. We got a tank. It's nice and fair. Do you know what I mean? It's a nice, fair game, and that's when I really enjoy this game. Whether I win or lose is not really relevant. The match, you know, because 9 times out of 10 they usually are pretty good games. Not always, of course. You can't, you know, you can't sort of compensate for those sorts of odds. Well, stop disarming me, you bellend. But as I say, even today, that's when I feel most... And it actually permeates, I think, through my gameplay. Because I think the amount of... If I went back and amount of Affliction Warlock videos I've done, or certainly PvP videos I've done in Twin Peaks, it tends to bring the best out of me. So I think I've done quite a few battles in Twin Peaks. So that's why my favourite is Twin Peaks. What are we doing here? Alright, I've got to find some more dudes. Why aren't you a dude then? Oh, up here, right? Oh, remember these? It's kind of Norse. Yeah, so let me know. Please let me know what your favourite is. I'd love to know. Let it in the comments down below. And we can take it from there and have a little chat about it. And yeah, don't forget obviously to give the reason why you would consider that your best one. Why do I like the map is an interesting question I ask myself. My cat's over there. Let's pretend, Edie, you just asked Daddy a question about why he likes Twin Peaks, right? It's kind of weird. It's sort of having a rhetorical conversation with myself. I like Capture the Flag maps. I like the fact that Twin Peaks is wider than maybe Warsong. So Warsong, you know, you're quite tunneled, aren't you? You had the tunnel and stuff like that. I like the get out for us as Horde as well. It's a lot better than Warsong. Warsong's a bit of a ball ache. Where's these dudes then? Bring 3 flame imbued talismans. Just off these dudes, right? Ah, okay. Okay. Right, it's the dudes on the... Where are they then? It says I've killed one already, but I don't know. Do I just kill these and they drop them? I don't know. Let's forget it. Let's go for it. See if they drop more. It says the ones on the horses or the dragons or whatever. Nah. Alright. Is it doesn't I honestly can't remember what to do. These dudes? No. They're flame binders. These? I remember we've got to kill that fella. Huskals? Right, so we're back. So to look up how to kill these things. Right. So what I was saying, yeah, so that is my favourite because I just really enjoy that BG. I think it's the rooms are better, you know, the flag rooms are better, yeah, but you can get a little bit more manoeuvrability around them. And I just really love kicking people's asses in Twin Peaks. I just think it's a really nice map. I like the water as well. That's pretty cool. The fact that you got that little stream thing in the middle and you got the bridge in the middle. I just love everything about it. And the only thing I don't like is when you res right at the back. That really annoys me. I think you should just have you res either side or whatever faction you're on. But I really like that BG. I've always liked it ever since its inception. I know a lot of people don't like it or don't like this or like this or don't like this. And obviously we're all different, which is what makes the world a great place to be. Right, let's kill some of these grizzlies. Okay. Okay, on this one. I remember vividly killing these grizzlies down by, there's like a river or something, right? And I also remember in Grizzly Hills trying to get, there was a hunter pet called Acarus. It was like a spirit bear, and you had to get him in Grizzly Hills as well. And you could server hop. I don't know, could you still server hop? I don't know, I suppose you can in those days. And you could just sort of try and find him on a different server and stuff like that. I remember doing that for ages until I got him. Yeah, with NPC scan. Really, a real ball ache that is, trying to find rare mobs. Because obviously they're all on timers and stuff like that. And you get people just walking past and killing them and stuff. And yeah, it's a real ball ache if you ever tried to get rare mobs with NPC scan. I've not done it for years and years and years, so I don't know how difficult it is to now. I don't even know whether you can realm hop anymore or not. You know. Okay, so that's that little bit done. A few quests to hand in. Yeah, so it's funny. I logged on today, and I was in this guild called the Endless Tale. I just sort of joined it, you know, as you do, and let's join another one so I can get quicker things. You get quicker stuff, don't you? I don't know, a lower cooldown on your hearth and stuff like that. Yeah, I was in this guild called the Endless Tale, and for some reason I'm not now. So I don't know what happened there, because I was probably the only one who logged in ever. I'm not like I'm crying in my cornflakes about it, because I can honestly remember A, never joining the guild, and B, never talking to anyone within the guild. So yeah, that was fascinating. Really, really cool. So I'm not sure what happened there. Oh well. I won't lose any sleep over it, I'm sure. Right. Let's hand these in then. Where's the other man? Where's the other man? Ooh, yeah. Oh dear. This looks serious, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, we've got to go and kill the big bad now. I was contemplating where I was going to start Argent tournament, really. As I was contemplating where to start this episode, I did have a look at this map, and you have a look at the north end here. Look, you've got Howling Fjord, Grizzly Hills, Old Drac, Storm Peaks, Ice Crown, Sholazar Basin, Borean Tundra, Dragonblight, and of course you've got Crystal Song where Dalaran is, and also Wintergrasp. That's massive. Isn't it beautiful? It's a beautiful map. Every single place was different. And I know it's a long time ago, but I kind of miss... It's just massive. It's just a massive place. I mean, you're in Grizzly Hills now, which is relatively small, I think. It's like pretty much the smallest place almost. Yeah. But it still felt really big. And you compare that to what we get now in BFA. You know, you get 4... Well, what? You get 3, really, to start with. And you get another 3 kind of... Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Well, I don't need to get on my mount, do I? Got to wait for Fane to rain. You get 3. I really don't like the... all my characters are Horde, right? So, but I really don't like Zuldazar. I don't like it at all. I don't know. It's just, I just think it gets really, really old, really, really quickly. I do like, however, I do like Nazmir. I like the whole Blood Troll thing. I really enjoy it. I can zoom through that, you know, all the chapters. Hello, Thane. Don't kick me off. I can zoom through the chapters on that real quick. And I quite enjoyed that. Even Vol'dun I don't mind as much as Zuldazar. I really don't. I don't know. I don't like the fact you got that massive temple and you feel kind of sort of hemmed in. You sort of running around it and you're, oh god, I can't get up there, I can't get down there and stuff like that. Whereas actually I quite enjoy the Alliance ones, just running around, you know, called Troughs. I quite like their stuff. I should really stop him casting that, shouldn't I? Stop you casting it next time, Thane. Yeah. Oh no, you can't. You're so Thane. I bet you think this song is about you. You're so Thane. Ask your parents. Ask your mum and dad. Right. I'm getting one of those in every episode now, aren't I? Right, so we've done that one. The Thane of Vol'dun. yeah, so yeah, no, a funny thing happened the other day before I finished today's episode. Let's get that ring. All right, got another camp to go to. Got to go to camp. Yeah, one. That one. Oh, come on. You got to give me a flight path there, then, right? Alright, well, this is going to be enough. Bloody hell, it's miles away. Can we fly here? Alright. Was it not quicker to fly here and then... Yeah, let's do that. Let's fly to Camp Winterhoof and then fly up there. Yeah. Quicker. Yeah. So I did a video called five rogues versus one warlock the other day. Excuse me, thirsty. All this talking. And it kind of went, for my videos, really, not viral. Viral's the wrong word, but it got a lot of views, right? So I only released it, I don't know, 3-4 days ago, something like that, and it got 2,000 views in that space of time. Due to the fact that people probably thought it was 5 rogues trying to kill one warlock, as in that was, you know, that's what it sounds like, I suppose. And it wasn't meant to be clickbaity. I mean, obviously you got to get people interested in videos. It's not, you can't just put Aflock 120 and expect people to just watch that video, because there's so many, you see so many people doing that and they go, oh, I don't get any views on my videos. So, well, you're not really selling it. You have to sell it to a point. Do you know what I mean? You'll have your subscribers that will always turn around and watch your videos because they like watching you play, which is all well and good. But if you're a real small channel like I am, which I am a real small channel, even though I've got, what, 800 subscribers, I consider myself a tiny what's this? No, we're going north. A tiny channel, and so you have to, you know, it's common sense. You have to try and sell the video. When you've got, like, I don't know, 20,000 viewers, like Para, people like that, you don't need to. You can just say priest video disc or whatever, and people will watch it, because, you know, he's done that. He's done that work, and he's put that effort in, and he's got to where he's got to, and people know what to expect from his videos, and that's all good. But if you're starting out, you know, you have to kind of sell the videos, and you have to, the only way to sell the videos is through a thumbnail, right? Because that's all there is to see. People look at the description, but most people look at the thumbnail, right? Especially people that watch my videos, because, you know, males generally are visual creatures. They look at something, they find it interesting. You know, blood, death, gore. They're more likely to click on that than Aflock 120. Do you know what I mean? Not all, of course. Some people might not click on that at all. They might be pacifists. I don't know. Whatever flicks your switch. And the light is on and burning brightly for the masses. My God, I haven't said that for a long time. Let's just get these quests. Yeah, so anyway. So I did this... and you've got to understand, when I make a video, of course, I want 2,000 people to watch that video, which have watched that video in the last 4 days, whatever. That's great. That's awesome for the channel. But when I make the video, I don't consciously do that. I consciously make videos for people that watch my stuff, right? So, I don't know. Whether you're the Big Ginger, or you're Scumbag J, or you're Guitar Heretic, or Horde Gaming, or Paul, or you know, lots of different people that watch my videos, and a little shout out to some of you there. But you know, they're people a lot of the time. Oh God, how can I get caught in a tree? What's this dude doing? Oh God, not that rubbish. Oh, can I get XP for it though? All right, thank you. Right, stag. Did I pick all those quests up? So you watch my videos, and most of the time they comment on my videos. They say they enjoy my videos, which is amazing. I absolutely love them. Everyone for doing that, and I really, really appreciate it. But as I said, when I'm making this video, when I made that video specifically, well, not specifically, they're all the same. I'm making those videos for you guys, right? I'm not really making them for people that don't watch my stuff. It's nice if new people come along and enjoy it, but that's not who I'm making it for. I'm making it for people that watch my stuff and enjoy my stuff. So you have this kind of conundrum, really, where you want new people to come and join the channel and enjoy your stuff and help the community grow, and more people that watch the stuff, more people comment on the stuff, more people like the stuff. The bigger the channel grows, the more the algorithm helps the channel, because people are interacting with the video. Which is why I always say, you know, please leave a comment and please leave a like and stuff like that, because it really does help the video, but the channel also, because it means people are interested in what you're doing. And if people are interested in what you're doing, then YouTube will support that and say, well, there's a lot of, you know, healthy, or maybe not healthy actually, but healthy, unhealthy kind of traffic around this video. Lots of people are engaging with it. Let's help support it, right? And obviously, when you're a small channel, you really need that support. I'm not saying, and I really will hope that that never happens to me. I don't know how big this is going to get. Maybe there will only ever be 1,000 people on this channel. Maybe there will only be 800 like there is now. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really know. My missus said, you know, what do you plan on doing with it in a year or 5 years time? I have no idea. I'm just enjoying it for now, right? You know, that's what I did it for initially, and that's what I'm still doing it for. But you have those people watching your videos, which is all good. But that one went a bit nuts, right? Because I don't expect to get 2,000 views on a video in a few days. Not really, because, you know, you have to be interested in Warcraft, which by the day is diminishing, the people that are. Then you have to kind of like PvP, which again, you know, people are diminishing by the day. And then you have to kind of like Affliction Warlock, which, as you know, you don't see that many of these days. You know, they're all playing Ret Paladins. Big shout out to you, Jay. They're all playing Ret Paladins or Shadow Priests, Guitar Heretic. Or you know, they're all playing this, they're playing that, and they're playing this. Or Shaman, the big ginger. You know, people are playing other stuff, which is great, which is fine and dandy. But then you've got a niche within a niche within a niche within a niche, and then they find my videos very, very far low down on that list. And of course, you know, I'm 46. You know, people might not want to. You know, I get people all the time. Well, I've had a few go, oh, it's nice to see my dad playing Warcraft, and you know, whatever. You know, and it's like, yeah, but I started playing this when I was my early 30s. You know, it was a long, long time ago, and I had a lot more time on my hands. So you're sort of tied to that. You can't really break out of that. I can't all of a sudden be 20, grow a massive pair of tits, and get blonde hair and go, you know, well, look at me play World of Warcraft. That's not going to happen. Anyway, let me finish this point. I've got to finish this point. Yeah, so it got 2,000, and so and because the video wasn't your normal Zenzul video of me going, right, I'm gonna get 5.5 mil damage, I'm gonna kick some ass, let's do this, you know, blah 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 blah. It really wasn't that kind of video, that one. It was me just putting up a really good game. I thought personally was a really good game to watch. And of course, if you haven't seen it, I will link it at the end of this, because you should have done, because then, you know, that's not cricket, right? But the point I'm trying to make is, obviously I'm scouting round to it. I'm sort of getting, and you're going, get to the point, Zenzul, for Christ's sake. The point I'm trying to make is that people watching it were looking, go, this bloke's rubbish. This bloke's rubbish. So I got a lot of dislikes on it, right? Because I wasn't showing that I could win, be top of that. It was just a really strange game where I capped the flag at the end. I got a return. You know, I think, I don't know, was I top damage? I think I was till I carried the flag at the end anyway. Which was irrelevant. The damage in that BG was irrelevant. It was just a really good game. So, of course, you get a sort of foreign... you know, not literally foreign, but a foreign crowd of people watching that wouldn't necessarily normally click on that video. And sort of go, oh, what's this rubbish? You know, it's just this bloke winning a really close BG. But that was the bloody point, right? So I've kind of got quite a few dislikes. I don't mind dislikes. You know, some people will just dislike you because they don't like your accent, or I'm 46 or whatever. You know, ridiculous things. I've long past caring about why people dislike my video. I will say one thing though. On the last Shooting the Breeze, someone disliked it. Disliked a Shooting the Breeze. I'm like, well, what did you expect? It's a Shooting the Breeze. It's me talking about Warcraft. This is the first time I've ever got a dislike on this series. I'm thinking, who would dislike this video? I don't understand. It's not like I'm going, oh god, you know, I was second in damage and it was literally just me talking, and I got a dislike for it. And I was like, it's very odd. So thank you very much if you disliked it. I really appreciate it. Why not leave another dislike on this one? I really don't mind. Yeah, so that was kind of weird, and because I've kind of thought, and you kind of sort of trapped in a catch-22 situation, because you're thinking, oh Christ, you know, I got 2,000 people watching this video, and you know, I'm getting quite a lot of dislikes, and I'm not really putting myself in the best light. Do you know what I mean? What am I doing here? Because obviously you want people to watch your videos and take an interest, and then, you know, watch more videos, because obviously you want them to engage. And of course you think, oh god, you know, and so it stops you kind of wanting to put up. If any of you ever noticed, when I put videos up, I try to make them good matches. I try to make them good games. They're not just, you know, us winning 3-0 every time. I mean, sometimes it happens because I don't have the time, but I try to make them close games, as well as me being relatively proficient at what I'm doing. Yeah. And so that was it. That was the conundrum. The conundrum I'm obviously in is that, you know, I'm scared now. Not scared, because I don't get scared of anything, really. I'm not really scared of anything. But I'm kind of like thinking, oh god, well, I can't release videos that I think are going to be kind of a little bit, not wishy-washy, but a little bit different. They're PvP, but they're not PvP. Do you know what I mean? They're PvP for a reason of... I don't know anyone that releases videos on YouTube that necessarily releases a video because it's a good match. Do you know what I mean? You could get Arrow Assassin, or whatever his name is, Para, all these people. Kudos to them. They make, you know, they're good at the game, whatever. But they don't really. It's not important to them that the match is good. Do you know what I mean? It's just a game. And for me, I'm not saying I'm the only one that does it. Maybe there are other people, but I try and combine the fact that you're relatively proficient at it and it's a good match, because that's, for me, what I would like to see. I don't want to see a 3-0 in 5 minutes, because that's not entertaining for me. And, you know, 800 people subscribe to this channel, and maybe they think the same. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm getting a little bit animated in this video, because there's certain things that have bugged me and not bugged me, and annoyed me and not annoyed me, etc, etc. Anyway, I'm going to go, because this has been running far too long. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget, you've got to leave a thumbs up. If I got 10 last time, I'm going to be cheeky and ask for 15. Give me 15. Give me 15 now. No, it's all good. Just love. To be honest, I'd love you to leave a comment. Let me know, of course, what your favourite BG is and why it's your favourite BG. If you are not a subscriber, but I don't know why I ever say this in these videos, because only subscribers watch these videos. thank you very much for supporting the channel. And whoever left the thumbs down, I'm not happy with you. Anyway, let's see if we get number 6. Bye-bye.